Well, hello everybody. Good morning, and thank you for joining us for the third edition of the U.S. Women's Snooker Open. This is the second iteration of the WineCellars.com U.S. Women's Snooker Open. We are doing the group stages today and tomorrow a little bit. For our first match, we have Maryann McConnell and Anupama Ramachandran. Anu comes from a long way from India to here just to play in this tournament. I know that she was trying to get in here last year, but we didn't announce enough time for her to get to America. So she's very excited that we had a good opportunity to announce the tournament in time for her to get here this year. Maryann lines up to take her shot. She's come from Canada, which can be a sort of a trek depending on the traffic and the time it takes for them to cross the border. So we welcome her efforts as well. This is her second time playing. She is a local hero in the world of pool and snooker in this area. So it's always great to have her here at Ox. Anu has a bit of a chance here to score some points, get a nice lead on Maryann. She has two reds to the side that she can go for, and she also has the red by the right middle, which is her option. We are honored to have CCU, owner of Empire Billiards, being the head referee for this match. We also have Aaron Moss being the floating ref. You're listening to Mike Dominguez, the principal owner of Ox Billiards. Partners are Christian Youngers, Jamie Miller, and Phuc Dang. So between all of us, we do our best to bring quality sports, cue sports to the area. We are running a skeleton crew this morning, but with the help of CC and Aaron, putting on a show for you guys, and Anu is definitely putting on a show as well. Watching her practice yesterday and the day before, she's quite a shot. Very pleasant person. And I think people always look cool when they're wearing their Darren Taylor glasses. Dennis Taylor, not Darren. Not the U.S. champion. can see there she has nice control. Went a little bit long, but she still has the red in the middle.
26.
It was an excellent pot. She might be on the wrong side of the blue. Might opt to take a bulk color thinking about it, but there is that red to the left cushion that she can try to do something with. I'm not sure she has an angle to cannon into it. She opts for the pink. And what a beautiful cannon. How is her luck? She has, depending on where that pink goes, she might have one in the left middle, the two down by the top cushion. Look hard to deal with. Looks like it does go, which takes away her option for the left middle. CC is a well-established snooker hero in this area. Man of many talents, running in a successful snooker club in Redmond. He's in his 11th year with that club, the first true snooker club. In the Seattle area, I should say. So that's a tough shot for anyone, but Anu handled it well. Might not have gotten the leave that she wanted, but she's still at the table. I'm going to correct the score here just a bit. Strong effort there. Got a little bit unlucky. Maybe a little bit too forceful on the shot. His pockets don't like that. So these players didn't have much of a warm-up today. They did stay fairly late last night playing on the tables. But Anu is coming out swinging in this first frame. That looks like a foul. Let's see what CC says. Foul and a miss. Maryann opts to take the shot. This might be an aggressive safety here. Pop out a few reds. If you can get good position, get up to the bulk cushion close enough. The green and the pink are helping. And an aggressive safety is one that your opponent knows that there are balls ready for their opponent to come and take. So this puts a little pressure on Maryann to play safe here. She's going to watch the left corner pocket here. Not sure that's the ball she was going for. I think she wanted to thin off that pack of 4 reds and then come up the table. And Anu doesn't have anything easy. This is not an easy shot, but we've seen her make some pretty good shots already. Nice pot. Ray Fung, how are you? In the Facebook chat. Thank you for the kind words. We do have a great team. We have a great community here. Yellow's getting in the way, but she's just fine. She's got plenty of options to get down the table. This angle for the blue might, if she wants, and she might need to go into the pack here. JJ in the Facebook chat, thanks for your kind words as well. Nice pot there. I'm not sure because of the way that she was stretching, but it would have been nice to stop the ball on that shot. Have a shot on the pink. Looks like the right line, just a little bit too soft. She's trying to hold for that red. And she was trying to avoid the double hit as well. What an effort there. I don't think the pink goes back in its spot. But with this angle, yeah. So that was a really nice bump on that red to knock the other one. Not only open to the right corner, she's checking it out. It looks really thin. Thin, or I should say a narrow window there. The bottom right red is covering just the left part of the pocket ever so slightly. Yeah, trying to avoid that red, and she ended up overcompensating. Maryann will do good to avoid the left red. And she did. How do you like that? That was well measured, perfect weight. The correct side of that brown. The black is preventing you one or two cushions going left, which might be the easier way to hit the cue ball. So she's going to have to find a different route, which forces her to bridge over the brown ball. So just, again, another well-placed snooker. Anu. So this is a comfortable position for her to hit the ball. This looks good. Oh, what a shot. She's got to be pleased with that. That's a highlight reel escape. Again, nice placement. Using the green ball as an obstruction. In cue sports, with most cue sports, it's not just about potting the ball. It's about cue ball control and safety, and looks like Anu has the full arsenal of weapons to do either. Maryann has the ability to escape these, so although they are good safeties, Maryann is making it difficult for Anu to get some defensive points. Beautiful. Useful yellow there. Oh, may have rolled a little bit too far. I think she makes something. This brown ball she's going for. Where is she going in the? No, I'm sorry. That was the blue. Obviously. So in this group stage, we have modified rules. You can only have 3 attempts on a snooker, which we haven't seen yet. But the other rule is, it's a great sound. I love that sound. Ball hitting the back of the pocket. But the other rule we have is, once the reds are gone, if you need more than 3 snookers, then you'll have to concede the frame. And this is only in the group stage. So at this point, after this break, this should do for the first frame of this year's WineCellars.com U.S. Women's Snooker Open. very calm around the table. Same personality trait she has when she's off. She's just a very pleasant person to be around. What a shot. Getting around the green, going 2 cushions. Nice. No matter. End of the first frame. I do appreciate you all watching. And I do appreciate the winesellers.com. If you want a beautiful wine cellar in your room, in your business, or in the basement, call winesellers.com. Visit their website. They're a huge supporter of this sport that we all love. Anu set the break. Maryann McConnell. This is her second winesellers.com U.S. Women's Open. The first was last year's, and that was the first tournament that she had entered in 28 years. So she took a bit of a hiatus and is back, and we're all very happy that she is. She played the U.S. Open here last year and then went to the British Open and made it out of the group stage. She said that she was very close to winning her first knockout round. She said it came down to the black, and she potted the black, thought she won the match, and the white ball went in the pocket. Anu potted a nice long red there. Not sure she has any good options here. The black ball is going to have trouble getting into the right pocket, and the left pocket is open for the black. The pink looks tied up. The blue is against the cushion. So making a red at this point, doesn't have much value in it. So she's just going to bring the cue ball up to the bulk cushion as close as possible. She got it about half an inch away from it. And got rewarded for that. Foul and a miss. And Maryann opts to replace, give Anu a different spot. I mean, another chance. little thick, but she did not miss it this time. So Maryann again has, she can shoot that red into the left corner, but what's the reward? The pink doesn't go to the right corner. So let's see. We've got all four tables going for the group stage here. All right, sorry about that. Going to get pulled away quite a bit during these matches today, but glad I got back in time to see that wonderful shot by Maryann. A nice little rub on the brown ball, which gives her some options. The green ball as well. She could find a way to get down to the right side of the pack. There's a ball at the bunch on the right bottom of the bunch that could go into the left corner that might leave her for the black ball. I think she saw the same thing. She got nice position on that red to do something, but you got to make your ball. You got to make the first ball. Maybe sensing an opportunity to get some points. Doused a little bit of her concentration. Godfrey Chan, thank you very much for your comment in the Facebook chat. It's always good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Debbie in the Facebook chat is going for Maryann, rooting her on. Beautiful shot. What a stroke. They got to say something about Anu's stroke. It's very smooth. She gets through the ball. It's not an aggressive stroke and nothing too fancy about it. Black and the pink are tied up, although Maryann has an opportunity here to hit this red in the right corner and disturb the black that the red that is on the black. Once again, I think she's bridging on the cushion. It's a tough shot here. Oh, what an effort. She wanted to go up for the blue and knocked into that red. Varun in the Facebook chat is rooting for Anu and the country of India. A lot of players play snooker in India. A lot of players are popping up into the pro circuit and doing well. And so it's always good to see different countries represented in this great sport, and great shot there by Maryann from Canada. We have 8 countries represented in this tournament. We wish our German compatriot well. She would have been the 9th, Diana. Hey, Tyler. High break for the tournament so far. It's hard to say. This is the first frame of the group stage. My concentration is, that was an excellent cannon there by Maryann. Left her a tough black, but well within her capacity. A little bit of a shot to nothing. So Tyler, yeah, back to the high break. I will be updating you probably after this match. We'll see what has happened in the other matches. Can she see it? So she knows where the cue ball should end up if she wants to protect that red in the left pocket. And I believe she's done very well. Looks like a full table snooker. CC marking the ball. Just rubbed it. Unfortunately, not enough to knock it off the cup. As you can see there in the bottom, Anu's uncle is recording this momentous occasion for Anu. Anu, I believe, is in the top 20 of the women's tour. And for not playing it for very long, she's already in the top 20, and she will be climbing. I believe she does have the support to climb and the skill to do it. It's all about showing up. Can't get any points if you don't show up. Once again, the black ball is bothered by a red, but it does go into both corners if she can get to it. Taking a look at that plant, it doesn't look dead on. Nice safety play there by Anu. Have to give it some check side here. Try to avoid the double kiss. That was well done. Avoided that red next to the blue. Once again, gets close to the cushion. Tough options here. I think she might still need to find a way to play safe, have a little patience. Looks like she might be going for this pot and squeeze between the gap, between the black and the red. She made the gap. What a shot. Yeah, I think that was a straight up safety there instead of a shot to nothing. This is excellent snooker here from these two competitors. Personally, I love watching this type of snooker where the safety play is well executed. I know people like big breaks, and so do I, but I do really appreciate these type of safeties and snooker's escapes. Oh, just a little thick. And that's the tension that these safety battles bring. Who is going to be the first to give their opponent an opportunity? Some don't know what she's looking at. Maybe the red by the black. And that red right in front of her, does it pass? The red in the left? Oh, it did pass. Okay. Just a little bit forceful. Now Maryann has an opening. Might want to try for the pink ball. She went up for the blue, which is not too bad. There is a red by the yellow that is a safety valve if she can't get anything down by the black ball. She looks like she has an angle to do something. Very nice. Gonna try to eliminate one of those reds in the pair. Which one does she like? Probably the one on the left. Gives her more options. A little bit in between shots here. Green can save her. Went for the blue. Tough shot. Nearly had it.
Maryann 7.
A little bit of an opening here for Anu after the attempted safety. Maryann fighting for the frame. She is in a tough group. Anu's disappointed on that one. She needs a few points to catch up and close out this frame. WPBSA has entered Tyler. Tyler, If you can, I know you're close or in the area. We'd love to have you watch in person. The club is open to the public once the public hours start. We do have hay ball, Chinese 8-ball, and of course American pool. It's a tempter here, the right red for Maryann. Can she avoid the red to the left of it to get in position for the next color, either the pink? She may have run into that red if she potted that ball. But nice shot to nothing, ended up in a favorable position for Maryann. But that red is now over the cup. And Anu strikes it in. She barely missed that brown ball. Cut the jaw, but no matter. Anu has reduced the gap by 10. There's a very difficult scoring positions here for the Reds, so it'll be a little bit of a slog from here. Depending on how this safety goes, she might pop a few out. Well done. There is one that popped out, but the cue ball landed in a nice position. If anything, there are obstacles in her way. The blue's in her line of sight, the pink is in her line of sight. She could do a shot to nothing here. Hit it in a way where it miss. When you miss, it's not in the cup. So that was well done. It always hurts when you're trying to do a shot to nothing and leave the ball on the shelf. Buck Moose. I like your emoji in Twitch. Looks like a picture of my cat. I have a little black and white cat and a little black cat. Two black cats. Buck Moose has two black cats. That's pretty cool. Yeah, my daughter has that situation. They're huge cats, though. Good cue ball control. Oh boy. So this will be a tricky shot if she does a safety on the left red. You don't want to end up in the pocket. It was a tough position there for Maryann to do a good safety. It was a really good effort, though. But it did end up in bit of a starter for Anu's capability. She could definitely pot this. That stroke was not as smooth as her previous strokes, where she had a lot of success. That one felt a little quick, a little jabby. But a lot of defensive play kind of brings that out. It takes you out of your offensive game. And the good players can just flip that switch, just flip it on after playing defensive battle after defensive battle. And when the time comes to pot the ball, they just they know how to do it. Same thing with one pocket players in the pool. Very similar situation. One pocket, there's tons of safeties. And then when it comes down to seize the moment, you need to just get your arm back in offensive mode and take your shot and make it. Nice pot there. She was bound to hit one of the reds, and she knocked one loose. But I believe she's going to have to just put it back and play safe. Yeah, just put it right back. It was the wrong size. Return it. Very nice. Well done. That's just really good cue ball and object ball control there. She's got an open snooker here on Maryann. That blue ball is, and now by looking at it, I don't think that blue ball plays a role in this escape. The problem with any safety, especially one like this, is it might be easy to hit the red, but you need to put the cue ball safe in doing so. This open snooker is tough to deal with. She did it. Cue ball, slow down. Oh, the jaws helped. The jaws of life. Black ball came to the rescue there. Pink ball as well. I think she's okay. I think she wanted to, put not enough side to come back and avoid those. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Get some love, though. See that nice winesellers.com U.S. Women's Snooker Open banner. We have an extra one on the pool table that all the players are signing. We also have some posters here for people who want to watch in person. The players will be signing those as well. She nearly got that ball behind the yellow. It's a good effort. And it took, I believe, a lot of discipline not to go for that brown in the middle. That's the ball that I would be wanting to pot, but knowing that she's nursing a lead and not wanting to give her a chance, she played safe. Nearly had her locked up. Anu has started to put a little bit of power in her shots where we didn't really see that in the first frame. Woogieman007, thank you in the YouTube chat. He likes that we're having the women's tournament again and is looking forward to the next few days. And they wish good luck to everyone. So thank you, Woogieman007. Yeah, we're excited again. Third year having this. And next year is going to be amazing. We already have plans to do something special. It's still a baby tournament in terms of its longevity. We're only 3 years old and have a really nice stream for you guys. Hard work from Ox and Christian Youngers. That was worth a shot. Definitely worth a shot, especially with the outcome. Anu, nice stroke there. $22.11. Is that in reference to the club 211? Probably not, because there's 2 2s, but it used to be a nice. Oh, get in. What a pot there. Using the nap to pull it down into the pocket. The pocket speed also helped. But 2211 again, sorry, in the YouTube chat is asking what the coverage is for the next match. So we plan at 1 p.m. We're looking at Meek versus Francis. So estimated time for Mink versus Francis at 1 o'clock, depending on how this match goes. Anu has methodically made her comeback, but has also left a starter for Maryann. It's not too easy of a starter, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I guess the green ball was in the way. It didn't look like it from the from the camera angle, but the camera angle is usually wrong. Oh no, missed that. Maryann wants to give her another try. All right, I have put the live score link in the chat. Vineet is asking for the chat. Asking in the Facebook chat where the draw can be seen. So there is that link. Let's look at Anu. Try her second attempt, which is almost extremely successful there for her. But I do believe she left it open for Maryann in the right corner. I'm sorry, right middle. Let's check the scores. All right, so the black ball looks juicy, but that pink ball, depending on where the cue ball ends up, could be hidden. Dave Daly in the YouTube chat is saying greetings to everybody, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll have a big team tomorrow. Oh, yeah, if she made it, she would have been fine, at least seeing the yellow. CCU will be back tomorrow helping us out refereeing. Aaron Moss again will be back tomorrow helping us refereeing. So in that line of thinking, again, we will have some very good updates and news coming up soon regarding building the referee community here. We do need coaches and we do need refs. We do need players as well, so it's a trifold effort. We need all three in order to put on events like this. Nice hit. Slow down. Or speed up. Yeah. Okay. Ended up well. Might be expecting a be behind the brown here, you would imagine. And is it gonna be, yep, nice snooker there. Looks like an easy escape here for Maryann. Easy from my point of view because I'm just sitting in the booth. It wasn't even hidden. Hit it straight on. A bit of a back and forth here with the score. Woogieman 007 in the YouTube chat is following and rooting for by Rianne, Rebecca, Tessa, Mink, Anyi, and Jamie. Yeah, unfortunately, Jamie Hunter, the inaugural champion of this tournament, was unable to attend. Wish her well. Mink won the tournament last year and has returned as the defending champion. That is a surprise to me that Anu missed that. But I think she was trying to just thin off the yellow so that the cue ball can get back up, which is tricky to do. And as we saw, ended up not hitting the yellow at all. But she wanted to thin off the left side of the yellow so the cue ball still retained its momentum to get back up the table. And now she overcompensated and went to the other side. Looks like a free ball situation here. This will be the final attempt in this sequence. In the group stages, you have 3 attempts, 2 putbacks. However, if this ends up being an invalid snooker after a foul, oh, beautiful, which it isn't. What a beautiful shot. Green ball kind of ruined the chance for a snooker back, but good effort there, getting out on the 3rd try. Yeah, one of my favorite players, Diana Shula, was unable to make it this year as well. So we wish her well. Deanna, hope to see you in Sheffield next, or this year. Oh, no, next year. Yeah, next May. So, until next time, Diana. Hey, Stephen in the YouTube chat. Yeah, David Burney is probably on the road. Might make it here for tomorrow. It will definitely be in the booth. The voice of North American snooker, as I say. My opinion. Great guy, good supporter. Lot of growth in the Pacific Northwest is possible because of people like David Burney. He's done a lot. Met him because he was a tournament director of one of the divisional tournaments for the Snooker Canada up in Vancouver. Top 147. This is the first time I met Mr. Burney. Energetic guy, very funny. We both have a similar taste in music, humor. We both like to act a little wacky, but I think he might beat me in that regard as a character. So we all love Bernie. Be hearing from him soon. she wanted it behind the black. It's got a little wide. The question is, can Anu turn it on and do something here? Elects to play safe. Is she going to clear the brown? Oh, what an effort. Very close. Still got the snooker. But how deadly would it have been if it was snugged behind the brown? Is the camera lying again? Does she have the snooker? Or can she see full in the face? Looks like she can see the potting angle. Pots it. Don't get too close. Might get away with potting this without doing a push. It's going to be tough. Referee Cece is going to have to take a look at this shot. Yeah, it's just a slight angle. Should be okay without the push. And again, she throws up her hands. Yeah, Woogie Man in the YouTube chat is talking about the love of the game and the players that participate are what's important. And then also, Surya Porn is one of his favorites, saying that she's a very young, good talent, and also said Emma is close to that place on the main tour. Yeah, I agree, Emma. Emma was a good player. She was here for the first iteration of the U.S. Open. Yeah, it'd be nice to have Emma come back. I like Maryann for this shot here. To see if that blue ball is a hindrance. Yeah, it's a shot I thought she would have made. That blue ball might have just been too big in her line of sight. Black ball ruined it. She understands the ramifications of running into the black ball. Gives Maryann a nice starter here. Even though she's on the cushion, this should be makeable. You know, you're only seeing a bit of that cue ball, and it looked like her Q-tip kind of just slipped off the cue ball, didn't hit it where she wanted, and then as a result, it was very wide on that brown ball. So be clever. She gets behind the black. What a shot. Very inventive. Oh no. Oh no. Surprised she didn't go for that shot. She did leave a tempter here. Nice opportunity to get back on position for the blue ball. If she makes this. Don't do it again. That green pocket likes Maryann. The yellow pocket, not so much. Woogieman in the YouTube chat 007. What is a fluker? What are you talking about? What does that mean? Does that mean accidentally snookering somebody? Adding words to the snooker lexicon. Hi, Sophia. How are you in the Facebook chat? I'm so glad you're watching. And this is quite the tournament for the Pacific Northwest. In this area, we have very strong players, Maryann being one of them. She also plays in the Northwest Women's Pool Association. We also have Francis playing. Is it gonna bump? Oh man, not too much love there for Anu. We also have Molina playing. Both Molina and Francis are NWPA players. We have Jocelyn. Oh, trying to get behind the black there. But that blue is pretty safe. Then, of course, we have Jamie Miller, partner to Ox, competing in this tournament. Yeah, we have very strong players here from the NWPA. They're meeting all these great players, playing with them, learning from them. Molina and Tessa had a marathon session yesterday. Tessa is a WPBSA Level 2 coach. She's also the #1 ranked senior and the seniors world champion, Tessa Davidson, is. But we do have strength here in the Pacific Northwest when it comes to cue sports. Don't bounce too much. Did it bounce enough to tempt Maryann? I don't think so. Oh, what a shot. I love being wrong when it comes to that. That was just an amazing shot. Taking the frame by the horns. This might be unfortunate. Yeah, Kevin in the Facebook chat is also impressed with the blue ball shot. That was so thin. It was probably only about 4 or 5 inches off the cushion, so it was a very thin shot. Trying to get behind the black here, but just a little too straight on that cue ball. So Maryann knows this angle here. Will she attempt it again? My God. Oh no. Unfortunate. But that black ball, unless she does some magic here, is going to be another safety battle here on the black ball after she pots this pink. But these curved pockets are difficult to get the cue ball to do what you want. It's almost a crapshoot with the object ball on the shelf so deep in the pocket. Yeah, trying to make something happen, trying to get an angle, as you saw, trying to hit that black ball after potting the red, and Maryann is not going to put her back. And that should do it. We have a decider, folks. That is, in our first match, a decider in the Wine Cellars 2024 edition of the U.S. Women's Snooker Open. Wish the best for all these players, and the camaraderie here is just amazing to see. It really is. That is something that is really important for this sport. Is the etiquette is extremely well done. High quality etiquette. We have a lot of professionalism. Gamesmanship is a minimum. Everyone wants to see everyone do their best, and then they want to beat them. They want to beat their opponent at their best. And then when it's all said and done, after the matches are finished, everyone gets along. Fast MMR in the Twitch chat is asking, will you be streaming the Mink match? Yes. Our next match to be streamed is Francis Chow versus Mink. Ooh, brown ball. So that was a good effort. Wanted to get behind the brown ball, instead bumped it. Handmade by Joe, 2020. How are you? Thank you so much for your gift. I won't say what it is because I want to take some pictures of it and post it for everyone to see, but something that I will treasure for a long time. It's really cool. So I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. We both support Bex and our Bex sponsor for the WWS tour, because we know how important it is to sponsor players. The money in the women's game is sparse. We're trying our best to increase it. Companies like winesellers.com and Jason Miller. Oh, what a shot. I thought that was going to miss. But that ended up. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, that ended up in a pretty good spot there. So Anu has the first blood. She has an option to play safe, try to force the issue and do some offense, but see what she does. Probably get behind it. Yeah. Very prudent. Yeah, it's not on the cushion, but it is still a very tough one to deal with. So it's not just hitting the reds that are the issue, it's getting safe after hitting the red. Is it gonna get there? Is it? No, it is definitely
Bottom
not.
it. And move forward.
Take a look around. Everybody turn off your ringers. Sorry about that. All right, unwilling to do another roll up, and avoid another foul. She just hits it into the bunch. Gives Anupama a chance. Beautifully done. Nice little stun there on the black. And she should be off and running.
Eight.
She did not jump over that ball, but cue ball went awry by hitting that red. So now she's in a bit of a quandary here. She's going to, I would say, have to hit the black ball. Oh man, nominated. Ani is in the building. What's up, Ani? Yeah, just to clarify, she did nominate the blue. Almost the exact same shot. In this group stage, there are 3 attempts, 2 putbacks. This needs to be a valid attempt, which it is, but it was only a foul, no miss called. All right, thanks for bearing with me. Had to step away for just a bit. Looks like Maryann is starting a nice break. Daniel in the YouTube chat is complimenting Maryann's exquisite safety game. I have to agree to that. In the YouTube chat, Muslim Avenger, yes, Mink will be playing Tessa Davis. No, I'm sorry, Francis. My apologies. So it'll be Mink and Francis in the next match. So this is the decider of our first round robin match. Once this concludes, we'll turn the table over to Francis and Mink. Nice safety there. Question by Boris in the YouTube chat. Why are there women's snooker events in the 90s? Women's could play on the General Main Tour. Yeah, the WST World Snooker Tour is not a men's tour. Anybody who qualifies can play. The World Women's Snooker Tour is an amateur tour that is a pathway to the WST. There are several pathways to the WST these days. The top players in the WWS do qualify to play on the World Snooker Tour, so it's important for the WWS players to do well, finish in the top, to win the championship, retain their tour ticket, tour card. Mink is on the tour. Maryann is on the tour. That's a difficult safety to accomplish. Did she get there? Yeah, in the 90s, it was the heyday for not only women's snooker, but for men's snooker, right? I mean, for snooker in general. And we're trying our best to get back there. We had the likes of Alison Fisher, Kelly Fisher, several others that played on the main tour. The world has changed very much since the 90s. There are a lot of things that grab our attention. And so snooker being one of those sports that you need tons of practice, tons of dedication, and you need to start very early. So it's not like picking up a remote control, game control, and just learning in a few hours how to play esports. It's very different. The barrier to entry physically and mentally is a little bit higher than other sports, in my opinion. But when people do play, they catch the bug. That is an enormous shot. She is turning it on, Anu is, in this frame. Set up nicely for the black ball. The reds are in a strange position, being all in the right half of the table. But there are plenty to work with. Anu is salivating over. Got nice on this red. to the middle. Beautiful shot. What a stroke. So it looks like she's regained her stroke. Maybe less anxious in this frame. Yeah, you know, you're right, Ray. I did say snooker is very demanding mentally and physically and takes a lot to master, but you're right, it is all cue sports. And I think people should play different cue sports, in my opinion. Multidisciplinary. Each one will teach you something that will improve your favorite cue sport, your performance, that is. Anu is developing a nice break here, 16 with the reds, and now positioned to look really good. Yeah, Boris. So the World Women's Tour it's an amateur tour, and it's a pathway to the pro tour, and so it's also provides access that women have not had in this sport in the past. So it's kind of making up some ground, making up some time here. But the fact of the matter is these are all very talented players that are working hard to be number one, get on the tour, win the championship in the World Women's.
26.
Yeah, there's a Q tour that you can get on. There's winning in our part of the world, the Pan American Championship. Get you a ticket to the tour. Anu doing well to win this first match. Looking very nice. Coffee Grinder read my mind in the YouTube chat. Yeah, very nice. Pace, rhythm. She's not happy with that.
40.
Could this be under break? Nope. Nice little double there.
41.
In pool, that's called a bank. Yeah, she's in another awkward position here, but her skill definitely is capable of hitting this red in that slight little right middle pocket. Very tight angle. Just hit it a little bit too early, but very useful 44 break from Anu, putting the pressure on Maryann. Those two reds, when she pots this one, frees up the other in the top right green pocket. So she's got her work cut out for her, and she's a warrior and a champion herself. So just gonna rely on that natural talent. Good position here on the blue. Yeah, got into that, trying to do a little bit too much. I don't think she necessarily had to put so much upper body into that, but when you're in the decider and you're down and trying to get into position for these reds, they're not perfect, right? Mike, good to see you in the YouTube chat. Your mouse needs to be cleaned because you got a kick when you hit the like button. Yeah, everybody, chalk up your mouse or your trackpad and click the like button. If you're rooting for Maryann, click the like button. If you're rooting for Anu, click the subscribe button. I'll tell you the polls at the end of this match. So this is a lot of decisions here. If she can't get in position for the red, she does need these points, obviously, either the green or the pink. But she's got to put herself in a position to make the red in the right middle. It seems to be the easiest, or lay a nice safety or snooker after this. Let's see if she can bank again from this angle. Oi. Come on. Get there. So yeah, nice little thin. I think this is like a 9-ball cut. Maryann's probably used to this cut, but it looks like she might go for the blue. Would that get her up to the yellow? That's gonna hurt. Two uncharacteristic misses, both of them on the blue ball for Maryann. Still in it. Anybody's match. I don't think this yellow's gonna get behind the green, so Maryann has a slight chance to pull this out in one break. The 5-ball is going to be tough to deal with. Very thin. Well done. She's trying to bump this. At the very least, get in position. What an amazing shot. Oh no, it just poked out too much. A little bit too much force there. What a difference a ball makes. Half a ball. It rolled half a ball too much and it would have been nice. And now it's tricky. Tricky, but what an effort. Get the redwoods out, as Bernie would say. But yeah, that was quite the effort to get in a position and just overrolled it. Yeah, Alex, that is also a good option to play a snooker behind the black. Feels like she might just be in the offensive mode right now and wants to take her chances and maybe get some retribution on the blue ball that has been trouble for her this match. But missed it. It's pretty safe though. Slow down, cue ball. Good safety nonetheless. This could be it, or at the very least, could be a critical blue for Anu to complete this first match win, I mean. And the pink will seal the deal. Well done. What an amazing shot. And that's it. Well done to Anu. Really good showing by Maryann. Very nice first match. Going to a decider is always fun. Anu.